From the 1930s to the 1960s, the United States built the greatest infrastructure the world had ever seen, and it played a critical role in our rise as a superpower. That whole build-out is reaching the end of its life cycle and groaning under loads it was never supposed to handle. Design flaws, not enough money, normal corrosion, and decades of deferred maintenance have conspired to break America's infrastructure down. The American Society of Civil Engineers issues an infrastructure report card every 3 years for 15 infrastructure categories, including bridges, dams, drinking water, levees, roads, wastewater, and the grid. America's current grade point average, a D. According to the civil engineers, we're in such a hole that it'll take $2.2 trillion over the next 5 years just to bring America's infrastructure to an acceptable level. But only 9%, or $72 billion, of the $800 billion stimulus package passed by Congress in February 2009 was explicitly allocated for infrastructure projects.
It took hundreds of thousands of years for the world population to hit 1 billion. In comparison, it took only 123 more years to reach 2 billion, and merely 33 years to hit 3 billion. Currently, the world population increases by 1 billion people every 13 years. Every second, an average of 4.2 people are born and 1.8 people die. That's a net gain of 2.4 people per second. Today, the population totals almost 7 billion. By 2025, it is estimated to reach 8 billion. By 2050, there will be 2.5 billion more people on Earth than there are today. That's an increase equal to the entire world population in 1950.
So how will cities need to change to accommodate this growth? First, the world will need to seek ways to provide adequate food, sanitation, and education for all people. Second, growth will need to happen in a way that does not damage the land that provides us with the goods and services that support the human population. The future of cities is diverse, malleable, and creative, no longer built around a single industry, but reflecting an increasingly connected and global world.
We are now at a time when decisions must be made if we wish to evolve from our present culture of scarcity, waste, and environmental destruction to a sustainable society of ecological concern and abundance. A nation without a vision of what the future can be is bound to repeat past errors over and over again.
If we say dishonestly that man is the highest form of evolution, which you get in school, man destroys the oceans, the fish, the atmosphere, one another, and man flies over a city, presses a button, and burns everybody in the city with nuclear weapons. Is he the highest creation of nature? Not yet, in my opinion. We've got a long way to go. We could either develop paradise on earth or oblivion, wipe ourselves out. Only the future will tell. It's what you do to make the future.
When all of science and technology are used within a global resource-based economy for the protection of the environment and the well-being of all, only then will we understand what it means to be truly civilized.